The kitchen actually looks pretty good. Want me to zoom in?
No.
All right.
What's your question?
Because you just said a great point. A lot of people don't know you at all or your story. Because you regrouped and moved back in with your mom at one point.
Right.
And you got your master's and then you moved into a house in the suburbs.
Correct.
True.
Correct.
So what's your take on staying at home?
I think if you're going to stay at home, it has to be for a purpose. Not just because you don't want to pay rent or you don't want to pay bills. Because when my mother asked me to come back and regroup because she saw that the goal that I was trying to accomplish, even though she didn't want it, the deal that we made, because the house was already paid for, is that while I'm there, I'm paying all the utility bills. She didn't even want to take that because that's what moms do. And that once you're 18, you should be out on your own. It sounds good, but at 18, a lot of people don't know how to pay a bill. So while they're there as a parent or as a caretaker, it's your job to teach the kids those types of tools. Now, in Christian's behalf, the type of job that he does, it didn't make financial sense for him to just go out and get an apartment because he's never home. He's always out on the road. So financially, you're just paying rent for an empty apartment.
Now what about people, because you went to college, you know firsthand with my friends, they finish college and they feel this rush of like, I gotta move out.
But again, that's based on what the values that their parents instilled in them. And then you do have some parents who feel like, because my mother or father, you know, told me I had to leave at 18, my child has to leave at 18 and make it too. The way the times are, it's impossible. You have to teach your children the right tools in order for them to be able to be successful. Because remember, you're not always going to be around.
Now lastly, because I know somebody's going to ask, with me being pregnant, because somebody made a comment and said that their parent would have kicked them out.
Right.
And another person said that their parent would have never let their partner move in.
Right. Well, that's a tough one because once again, everyone parents different. The goal or the reason why we allowed it this way for you is because, yeah, you do make enough money. Even if you were a single mom, you do make enough money to be able to maintain an apartment and, you know, take care of your child. By staying here, you have the support system that you need. You'll utilize this time to really, really budget your money and create a plan. So when you do decide to leave, you're not going into an apartment. You're going from one house to buying your own. That's the difference.
So do you want to share about how you did? I really don't remember it because I was so young.
Well, again, my story is a little different because I chose to work and go to school at the same time. And when I had Christian in you at that time. So I made a conscious choice because I could have went to school or worked part-time and went to school full-time. But again, I was somebody driven. I was able to work full-time, maintain all types of supervisory positions, and still be able to finish my degree. Everyone's not like that.
And then once you finished school, what happened?
When I finished school, I had enough money saved because I was always, you know, working and living at home with my mom. I was able to put a nice lump sum down and, you know, bought my first home.
So where can people follow you at on social media? I think y'all, that's too early. But Pum is so focused on his business, so adamant. He found a wholesale vendor online that provides pallets, so we woke up super early to go and check this out. Hey y'all, so we done drove about an hour, but I think we're here. So like I was telling y'all, Pum found a wholesale vendor for him to be able to purchase pallets here in Georgia. So we're about to go check out their inventory and see what they have. If we find a pallet here,
you have arrived at your destination. The route guidance is now finished.
Wow. If we find what he's looking for here, that saves us on expensive for like shipping, and hopefully the prices will be way cheaper. So yeah. And this thing is like in the cut. It's like a warehouse, low-key. I'm trying to film without getting in trouble. Hey guys, so now we're at the second location. Let's see what they got going on. Damn, I thought that was a real person. Where y'all light at? Today we were able to check out 3 different locations. At first he thought there was only one.
Please proceed to the highlighted
and
route,
we still have
and the
like
route guidance will start. 7
locations to go, but we're not going to go to all 7 today. But just in case you guys are looking up wholesale vendors, or you're looking up certain things online for wholesale items, I have my wholesale vendors list, but
right turn onto McFarland Parkway.
Sorry y'all. So I have my wholesale vendors list, and one of DC friends, I'm gonna actually put her yo, this car got all these noises, but I'm trying to talk to y'all and I don't like it. But I'm gonna put Danny's boutique below. Titsy Rose friend from college actually ordered my wholesale vendors list, and she was able to buy some inventory for her online boutique. But anyway, just in case you guys want to look up the research on your own, you have to look up certain keywords. So I'm just going to give you guys an example. Let's say you're looking up wholesale. You want to start a online boutique for baby clothes. I will look up wholesale baby clothes, wholesale clothes for small people, wholesale infant, bulk order baby clothes. Like, don't just look up vendors list for baby clothes, because more than likely it's not gonna come up.
Right onto McFarland Parkway.
So if you guys want me to explain how to search up different keywords more in depth, let me know, and I can definitely make a YouTube video about it, because I feel like a lot of you guys are missing out on so much information because you guys are Googling too generically, if that's a word. But yeah.
Keep right ahead, and then
so how do you
right
feel
turn
about
onto US 19 South.
It wasn't bad. I'm very picky, so we're gonna see. The last one wasn't bad though. They had some good stuff, so we can hop on their Facebook and see if they got anything.
Next right onto US
but I didn't want to rush and buy anything
19
today.
South.
Yeah, for sure.
So we get the truck next time. Hopefully bring your mom with us next time. You know? Let's see if we can find anything that sells.
And I think it's good that we check these out and just see which ones is worth the trip, which one's worth the Facebook connection.
US.
Don't forget, when you guys are speaking to wholesale distributors, make sure you're asking certain questions, like how many boutique owners are you guys catering to in your local area. Ask them if they have a private Facebook group, and ask if they have any type of program for people who come and buy over and over again throughout the months. So once you find your actual vendor that you want to be committed to, ask for incentives, because they will not tell you if you don't speak up and ask those questions and kind of press them a bit. Especially when you're young and you're a minority. It's sad to say, majority of these wholesale vendors are Chinese people, or white people. So keep that in mind. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Brittany M. Jojo already don't like y'all already. But super excited this morning. I am going to my very first midwife appointment. I told you guys we switched to a midwife. So fingers crossed, this is gonna be a good appointment. And I'm so excited because this would be my first time having someone with me. So JoJo's coming with us today. Probably won't see her on the camera because she's just not feeling it, so it's fine. But yeah, we're about to head out, guys. All right, y'all, so we here. Woo!
This is the eye consultant.
601?
601A. Is it 601?
Yeah, 601A.
Oh, it is?
Mom, come on. Y'all know JoJo don't play. It's so nice going with somebody to my appointment. Oh. All right, JoJo, no crying in here.
Nope, none of that.
Don't be telling no embarrassing story.
Nope. And I ain't gotta pay the bill. I'm gonna smile on my face.
JoJo always trying to steal the show. Whenever we together, they either think she more funny. Yo, she done had 2 kids.
Oh, damn.
And she trying to act like she'll know this stuff.
Lord have mercy.
Or was it so long ago you don't remember?
Lord have mercy. You don't block it out.
So I'm telling people, have you ever thought about having a 3rd child? She gonna laugh.
Oh, shit. Listen here.
Have you?
No, not at all. Adopt one maybe, but not have one.
Yeah, you did say adoption.
I've always said that. It's never too late.
We did the ultrasound. We did all the regular stuff, you know. So since this is my first time here, they gave me this huge pamphlet with a bunch of information. And I got a goodie bag with a bunch of stuff in there. It's like hand sanitizer, lotion, a water bottle, and then they also gave us this book that gives a bunch of like baby suggestion colors for the room. So pretty cool. Let me show you guys. Let me come. So I think I like them already, y'all. Okay, so this is just like some color ideas. So I'm gonna get my dad to do it. Why is room sharing important? Good point, good point. I ain't sharing my room for long with my baby. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. So yeah, you see, they give you like some color ideas, which is pretty cool. JoJo actually didn't cry at all. I think it's because she's used to ultrasounds and stuff because of her field of work. But yeah. So JoJo, what you think of your grandchild so far?
So far, so good. He didn't want to turn around for the ultrasound. So that's definitely Britney's child. Had his little hand over his eyes like, listen here people, it is too early in the morning to have this machine on me.
At this point, my child better not be no introverted, serious person, because I be joking too much. Y'all know me and JoJo, we make everything a joke. We just be laughing. But am I trying anything like DC? Boring. So we'll see. I'm so excited. First of all, if you are pregnant right now, you need to switch to a midwife, like right now. Like you need to get on Google, check out some reviews, see who accepts your insurance, and switch to a midwife right now. Like stop this video right now and switch right now. First of all, I get there and it's not packed like my regular doctor's office, the women's center that I was going to. There was literally nobody in the waiting room, and then 2 other people came, but by the time they came, I was already in the back. All of our 3D ultrasounds are free at the women's center. It costs $90 for each one that you want to get. My midwife came in the room and she was more concerned about like little stuff that your regular doctor may not care for or ask. So she was like, what's the baby's name? What about the nursery? What are you thinking about like strollers? Like she was really like, she was just talking to me like a mom. Like I felt like a mom. And it was so cool. She was like, what about the middle name? Like she really took the time to just, you know, just like bond with me and ask me questions, and that was so nice. She gave me her personal phone number. She was like, text me right now so I have your number. The women's center said I couldn't have anyone in the room. She said she allows 1 person. She said, unlike a doctor, a midwife is with you the entire time. So she doesn't necessarily recommend a doula, because she was like, because I'm not your regular OBGYN like doctor, she was like, as a midwife, I'm there with you the entire time. I'm assisting you in labor. I'm helping with different labor techniques. So basically everything a doula does, she kind of does as well. So she was like, if you want the extra support, go ahead and get a doula. But if not, like, you'll be just fine with me and dad. So I was like, okay. It was just so nice. Like, she said I could decorate the room, so that's one of my plans. She gave me this huge pamphlet with like a baby bag checklist, a pamphlet with a bunch of nursery room ideas. We went into like mommy tips. Right after, once I go home with the baby, I come back and she gives me a bunch of like breastfeeding tips. We were talking about like childcare. Like, it was just so nice. That experience was so different from my original OBGYN. And a lot of people say midwives are best for first-time moms, and now I see why. She's so supportive. She's so like helpful and useful, and even like her energy and her vibe, I can just tell. I wonder what her sign is. I really wanted to ask, but I should have just asked what her birthday was, huh? I just feel way better. I'm so happy I went ahead and switched to a midwife. It's a completely different experience. If you want that personal touch, that one-on-one you know, type of feel, you want somebody who cares and who's supportive, definitely switch to a midwife. What else? I guess that's really it, y'all. Let me try to see if I can move up. There we go. So yeah, it was just such a great experience. And oh, another thing I noticed is during the ultrasound photos at the Women's Center, I always get 4 pictures. This time I got like 9. So they even give you extra photos. The fact that you don't have to pay for extra or anything like that, it's just really nice. So I feel way better about labor. I feel way more supported. I feel way more heard. I love the fact that not only was she focused on me, she was focused on my baby already. She also said that the baby will never leave the room. That's one thing I was nervous about, especially with COVID, and people are just crazy. She was like, your baby never leaves your room. So the bath, the first bath, any vaccinations, like anything that happens, your baby's in the room with you and everyone comes to you, which I also love. Like, y'all, I literally feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel so good about labor now. I feel so good with her. I'm not scared anymore. Like, I just feel really good. So now I'm excited. Me and mom were talking, and I am looking for a full-time nanny. My personal preference, I want someone older. I also want someone Hispanic, or at least fluent in Spanish. So I need a full-time nanny on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So I'm gonna start doing my research and seeing about different rates. I have to sit down with DC and see financially what makes the most sense for us. But you guys know we have, our backyard is done. We have a full bathroom and bedroom downstairs. So we'll just put a gate by the steps. And our nanny literally should never have to go upstairs for anything. So they'll be downstairs the entire time. I'll make sure the fridge is stocked up. They have the stroller and the swing and the bassinet and all that downstairs. And then I'll put a bunch of cameras up. And yeah, because of COVID, I don't want to go the whole daycare route. So I definitely want a nanny. The midwife also said that she can provide paperwork for me to go ahead and give to my boss so I can have maternity leave for 12 weeks. Right now, me and my boss are trying to figure it out. I'm the first person that's ever been pregnant at my office, so we're kind of creating the maternity plan as we go. And right now, they keep throwing in my face how, like, by law it's only 6 weeks, but I want to breastfeed for as long as possible, and then when I go back to the office, I'm gonna switch to formula. But I want to be home for as long as possible. Really, I want to be home for at least 8 weeks and I'll be fine. But if I can get 12 weeks, I don't even need it to be paid. Like, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna fight for 12 weeks. If they can at least pay me for 6 weeks and then I can stay home unpaid for an additional 6 weeks, I'll be good. So we'll see. Fingers crossed about that one, y'all. I'll keep you guys updated. And if you guys know anything about Georgia laws and how I can get all that approved, definitely let me know. I'm literally just figuring all this out as I go. I know DC also gets maternity leave, but I think it's on like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all, I just feel so good. God is great. Mom did good. I thought mom was gonna be crying and all emotional, but she did really well. So I'm happy about that. She also asked good questions. I was able to record the conversation for DC's mom. I sent her over all of the ultrasound photos already. Hopefully they went ahead and sent it to his siblings, because I put it in my group chat with my parents in Jota. And we were all like laughing and stuff, making jokes. But yeah, y'all, I just felt a lot better. Before this morning, I was so scared. Scared about labor, scared about contractions, scared about y'all know what's going on in the world. Now I feel so good. Like, I'm just so excited. I feel supported, I feel heard, I feel represented, I feel provided for. I feel good. So Tootsie Roll just got done working out. Y'all just got home. Imagine coming home to all this chocolate smelling like that. Oh, and then the sun is my favorite, yo. Babe, you open it for me?
Open it for you.
Just chocolate, just fine. All right, don't be snatching now.
My hands dirty from working out. I ain't washing. This ain't enough material for nothing. It's on the Euphoria bikini set. Send that back. Now, this is a lot of material. I can get down with this.
You like that one?
What does it say? Weekend Craze maxi dress. I guess.
That matches with your shirt.
It's a lot of white.
That is.
In the Wind pleated jumpsuit. They make the stupidest names for this stuff. In ivory. That's it.
That's it.
I guess, like, but Britney just hop on the trends with Fashion Nova. It ain't really cute. I can make
You're
clothes.
right.
Buy me a sewing machine.
All right, let's see what we got, y'all. Anyway, y'all, so I brought a bathing suit for our baby moon. He right, this is little. I don't know about this one, so I got a red one because I just look fine in red, y'all. Don't I, boo? No, all right, guess not. All right, so I was really supposed to order 2 bathing suits, but I'm going down there with, I mean, I was supposed to order 4 bathing suits, but I'm going down there with 2. Oh, this is cute. Let me just try it on right here. We're gonna do a little off the shoulder. Pop, come on, give me some angles for me. Just real quick, please, for my sisters. What the lighting look like? All right, so this is the first, matter of fact, switch. So this is the first one. Cute. So this is when you really just don't feel like getting dressed, you just throw this on. I might wear it like this. Never know. I wish I had pockets. Oh wait, does it? Nope. I wish I had pockets, but thanks, boo. Here is the second look. It does have pockets, and I think I'm gonna wear this for my baby shower. I really wanted to wear all white, and yeah, I really like this. Okay, y'all, so here is the bathing suit I got. So I don't know how I feel about this. The top is fine. The top fits great. It's just the bottom feels so little, but even looking at myself in the mirror, it doesn't look little, but it feels little. So I don't know if I'm just being like insecure and like self, y'all know the word, or what. But I do like it. I guess it's fine. It just feels so little. But I feel like if I wasn't pregnant, I would wear a bathing suit this little. But maybe that's my answer, because I shouldn't be wearing a bathing suit this little because I am pregnant. I don't know. Comment below, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. But I really love the way red complements my skin tone. So yeah.